Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. Nice to see you again and nice to see you. Good morning, Mayor, Team Clifton, Scott DVG. Happy to see you here. And actually, I really missed you guys. So I hope you had a beautiful green week last week. I could not trade, as you know. It's a huge change for our family here. But we are right, we are safe, and I have great internet as well. So I am here for you, with you again. Hi, Mark, Steve, Frank, Brian. Good morning. Nice Monday today. Yes, Brian, I agree. And actually, as I've seen, the market was quite of a weirdo again last week, thanks to the Jackson Hole Symposium. Thank you, Mayor. It's really great to be back. Hi, Nitsan. Sorry, I had no chance yet to answer you, but I'm going to do it this week, okay? Thank you very much. We just set up actually my PC and my trade station today, so I'm very happy to trade with you again. So guys, I hope you had a fantastic green trading week yesterday with Amir here on the YouTube room and with Scott and DVG in the VIP room. Luis, my Spanish is still poco, pequeño, I would say. So I still need to learn, but I'm just trying my best. So actually, yeah, we are right. So everything is okay. All right, guys. So let's see what did the market do in the last week. I'm very interested in that. As I've told you, unfortunately, I missed the week there. And as I've seen, after like 4 red days, it just made a huge, tremendous move on Friday, thanks to Jerome Powell and the Jackson Hole Symposium, as he told, and let's just call it like he confirmed the rumors that yes, he is ready to go with the rate cut, and this is the reason why we have seen a SPY big green candle. Dow record close, and even the triple Q was amazingly strong actually. So this is a huge comeback. However, my big question, is it a dead cat bounce or this is a start of a late summer rally? We don't know yet, guys. Another test is coming for the market this week. First of all, lots of earnings. Nvidia 27th, it's Wednesday, I think, after market close, plus lots of retails and even the PC price index, if I remember right. Let me just check it quickly. So this week it is the 25th today, and the last trading day of August is going to be the 29th, and PCE price index is going to drop too. So really big test again for the market. Thank you, Clifton. Thank you, Vincent. Thanks, Lee. Good morning. Very nice of you and very happy to be back, definitely. So, traders, this is my big question for this week, whether and actually might we are going to see it in the next 2 days as well, that this big green candle produced by the market, by all of the indices, actually, especially the Dow on Friday, is it going to be just or was it just a dead cat bounce, or this is a sign for a continuation in that crazy rally. Guys, we will know it. We will know it definitely by the end of the week, but let's just focus for today. And today, actually, if we just check the SPY, and I go to the extended session, you can see that this enthusiasm from Friday is just getting a little bit out of the steam because the SPY, both the SPY and the triple Q are in red. The triple Q is down 0.33% at the moment, which is not that strong, definitely. And on the S&P 500, 0.25. But don't forget, the bulls were just biting back hard on Friday. So today, by the way, if I'm just checking the economic calendar, not too much, but at least we have something. And this is new home sales at 10 o'clock and at 3:15, FOMC member Logan speaks. So on the economic front, that's it. nothing else. Small cap stocks surged on Friday, and now they finally busted out of a range. We should definitely watch the IWM, which is the small caps ETF, plus some small caps are on my list too, to check them whether this is like a maybe a slow start of a rotation of the Magnificent Seven, for example, like big stocks to the small stocks. We will see that as well. But I mentioned this already to you in the recent weeks that I am expecting a kind of a rotation like that between the big and the small stocks. Though S&P 500 and Nasdaq had to drop after 486-point blue chip rally, amazing actually. If we just check not just the US market but Euro, it was quite mixed, especially the DAX is in red. Asia very strong thanks to the Chinese PDD earnings. Baba is up as well. So the tech sector in China is just up like crazy. And if I'm just checking the futures now, as I just mentioned you, everything is in red, including even not the futures, but the crypto. Bitcoin is down 1%. Ethereum, after nice huge record as well, is just pulling back. Dogecoin, Cardano 5%, Solana 3%. So traders, let's just be careful here because if the Bitcoin is down, this is going to indicate some trouble ahead on the market as well. I mean the stock market, but they are not going. Not always moving hand in hand. If I'm just checking the big headlines all over, it's definitely everything about the Jackson Hole Symposium. Everyone is just guessing whether this is a new rally of start or this was just a dead cat bounce. We will see it, as I've told you, this week. We have some big movers and not too many. And as I mentioned you, as the Chinese market is extremely strong, especially from the Chinese market, I have most of the long candidates, including PDD, Baba, Okta is up as well. I've seen even NEO, which was moving quite nicely indeed. So these are going to be on my long list, as I've seen the guys already posted their list. And a little bit more weight because we got just a White House Hesed says government likely to continue taking stakes in companies similar to Intel deal. This can again boost the market. This is a breaking news. It just got to the CNBC at the moment. So definitely we can watch the Intel today as well. And let's just see what else it is moving a lot today. If you have anything on the list, please just let me know. So far, I'm going to start with the Chinese, and this is going to be PDD and Baba for the start. So I'm just going to start my list here. If you have anything on the radar, please just let me know. So first of all, a long candidate, as I mentioned you, Baba, PDD, thanks to the great earnings of PDD, this is pushing definitely the rest of the Chinese stocks higher. Let's just see exactly what has happened here indeed. NEO as well, as I mentioned you. So for example, NEO is just jumped 9% building on their recent gains. The latest run comes after NEO announced its latest ES8 SUV on Thursday. The model is one of NEO's most affordable automobiles, and it's priced 308,000 yuan, which is $43,000. Wow, that's not bad. Okay, what else? What is happening? The sound is poor, Mayor. Okay, I'm just checking. Just a second. Guys, do you have any problem with the sound? Because actually on my side, it shows it's okay. I just mute it. I'm muted. Maybe it's going to make it better. Please let me know if the sound is okay. It should be okay. Actually, I'm using everything, just the same equipment. So it should be, now it's okay, good. So it's just restarting always, right? This is the key. All right, traders, thank you, Mayor. And of course, if you just experience anything which is not okay, please just let me know. All right, traders. So Baba, PDD, Okta on my long list together with NEO. And Okta is up because the service company management service actually, after Trust upgraded the stock to buy from hold. A buy or a strong buy in ratings are always really efficient for the stock price to the upside. And this has happened now with the Okta. And this seems like it's going to be a great long candidate on our list. The next one, it is Intel. As I mentioned, you chipmaker gained 2%, still finding gains on the heels of confirmation that the US has taken 10% stake in the company. You know, INTC was quite of a trouble in the last weeks, but seems like that now this is just moving higher. I must tell you, despite or regarding the news or whatever, you know, the news were just talking about the Intel is still, in my opinion, based on the risk-reward ratio and the price, it's still a bit extended to the downside. In my opinion, it still has some nice potential to the upside. So let's see whether this is going to be enough to go higher finally. So this 20s, the 20s, as you can see, it was like a multiple bottoms. Since then, it just started to push higher, and I love this consolidation actually on the or over slightly over the 200 EMA on the daily. I really much like it. So let's see whether it can just break it through this 20, 27, 27.50 wall. That looks very good even for a swing for the Intel. On the swing though, I would be careful because you know, as this is very sensitive for the news, and one day Trump wanted to fire the CEO. The other day, he was just inviting him to the Oval Office. So you never know as what's coming next. So I would say the swing is still risky, but seems like a great potential stock even for the day trade. Okay, furniture stocks shares moved mostly lower in pre-market trading following comments from President Donald Trump, that said his administration would launch an investigation into imported units like Williams Sonoma RH and Ethan Allen are down for today. So we can just watch them to the short side. And as I see, Scott already just put them to the short side. For example, WSM is going to be on my short list as well. Like KDP, Koirik Dr. Pepper, as this is sliding, the beverage maker said it would acquire Dutch coffee and tea company GD Peet's for around $18 billion. Wow, that's a nice number. So indeed, you know exactly, hopefully, if you are listening to me every trading day, then I'm always mentioning you that if a company is acquiring or buying another company, that company's, I mean the buyer's company stock price, it's usually going down. This is happening now with KDP, and that's why I'm going to call it just to the short side. Wherein system is here as well, VRNT is down. However, it's popped first 12% following a Bloomberg report that private equity Thoma Bravo was on the verge of a deal to acquire the deal, which could be announced Monday. Values weren't at about 2 billion, said Bloomberg, citing familiar people with the matter. Okay, so that means that this VRNT can be a highly risky stock, guys. Look at that huge bump, and now it's dumping. So I would say VRNT, I'm just going to put it to the short side because there is no other choice with this move back, but I'm going to be careful with the VRNT a little bit. Okay, what else? Octaneo, American Eagle Outfitters is here as well, which is going to the short side. AEO. Clothing retailer slipped more than 3% after the BAC, Bank of America, downgraded the stock to underperform. Ouch, that's definitely not the best thing to do for the AEO, and now it's just slipping down. I'm going to move it to the short side, but I must tell you traders, this is not a huge mover. I'm going to check it, but not my ultimate favorite. And what just left is the big movers, which I'm always checking actually on the list. And let me just check them now as well. Where is my gainers and losers list? Here we are. AEHR, it's on the upside as well. It's up 13%. Among the big movers, there is NTES 2, NTES 4%, Roblox quite strong too. Amazing. And what else in here? Not too much more as I see. Hey, HSAI, I think it's going to get the earnings after market close, but I'm going to check it. So among the big movers to the upside, I'm still going to watch actually this AEHR2 because this is like a huge runner at the moment. And to the short side, WSM, KDP, VRN, TAEO. What's the volume on VSM and RH? Yeah, it's always low, Mark. You are very much right indeed. Definitely. Hi, Dan. Good morning to you. Baba and INT Suzuki, definitely they are on my long list already, but thank you to let me know. Pop in the PM caps. I think, yeah, definitely. We can just check it to the secondary list, Mark. And if you still have anything, please just let me know. By the way, we just forgot when we mentioned the furniture stocks, the wafer W. This is a quite of a big mover. It can be spready though, so be careful, but this can be an interesting stock as well. Okay, MNSO is going down too. I'm just checking the weak stocks at the moment. GCT, ANF. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. All right, traders. So we have enough, I think, for today to start the day with at least. And as always, I'm going to check a little bit more, like for example, Reddit on my secondary list, because I assume that this might is going to continue lower and hood because the whole crypto sector is moving down as well. So I'm just going to post the alert here, and here we are. VIP room traders, have a beautiful green day with Scott and DVG, and YouTube traders, as always, I'm just going to move there and stay here for you with you for an extra hour of trading. VIP room traders team, have a beautiful green Monday to start the week with, and of course, I'm going to see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. as always. Bye. Take care. Okay. All right, YouTube traders, I am just here for you. And let's see what this market is going to give us today. That's a crazy market, I must tell you. Um, Actually, this Jackson Hole Symposium, it was like a two-S word, definitely. So if Powell would have stayed again, that kind of sticky to his idea that this is still too early to cut the rates, I think we could have seen more bleeding on the market. But look at that, only a little tiny good news, and it's just flying. Amazing, actually. Hi, Alemu, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I hope you had a nice green week. Traders, I just take my hair off because actually I'm still not get used to this heat in Spain, and my air conditioning is not working at the moment. It was working, it was just installed, but now it's not working. So I'm a little bit cooked here, like not even literally. So I'm just taking this off just a second, and I will be back. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Hi, Tara. Oh my God, Tara, it's hot here. Wow. Okay, guys. So I really hope you are ready for today. It's going to be an interesting day for sure, because I think we will see here as well whether this dead cat bounce is going to be continued or a little bit stalled, I would say. And then I must tell you that this PC price index, especially, and the Nvidia earnings, going to be like a game changer on the market this week, but we still have like 3 days till the Nvidia earnings and 5 days till the PCE. Hi, Jeremy. Thank you. Hola, Todd. Hot. Spain is hot, but beautiful. Actually, we really like it so far. Only 3 days here, but fantastic. The sea and everything, the food. We've just been in a tapas bar yesterday. Fantastic. So far, great change. Okay, guys. So we are going to start trading in like 7 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the sessions last week with Amir. This week, of course, he's going to be back on Tuesday and Thursday, as always. And I'm going to lead you through the rest of the days. And today is going to be a 10 o'clock news as well. Yes, Tara, blinds down all. Yes, definitely. Definitely. No, we have actually air conditioning in all of our rooms. But yesterday it was installed in that room. Like we just changed all of the units, but this is not working now. It's Murphy's Law, right? In my office, it's not working. It's okay. So anyway, I get used to it. I need to get used to it at least. So guys, this is what we have today. I'm going to watch Chinese stocks, as you can see. Sorry for my charts. It's still not the perfect outlook. I know you cannot see my positions. I'm going to show them. By the way, I was a little bit, let's call it like brave, because I'm going to show you my positions. Guys, this is like, don't repeat at home, okay? Do not repeat it at home. I built a short on Reddit. I've started it shorting, very high 250s. I built a short position on the swing, and it looks like that at the moment. I was shorting everything. Why? Because I was checking a lot of indicators. I was checking the exhaustion as well on the market, and I've decided to go for shorts, especially on the Reddit, on the hood, on the TQQQ, of course, and I left some on the Shopify. So this I'm going to close it at the in the beginning of the day, because these all are swings. And my Reddit, it was the biggest winner so far with 27K. It's I was not expecting that much. I must tell you, I was expecting like a 220 maximum, 230, 220 between. It's on 230 now, and it still keeps going. So I'm going to close it today, like definitely the 90%, and then let it run. Mm, that was a, let's call it like a risky trade. But if we just check the Reddit on the daily chart, guys, it was quite, let's call it like amazing day on the 18th, as you can see. So on that day, I started shorted, and I was just building it as it was just going down. And my average price, it was 236. I really love these exhaustion candles here, and especially the exhaustion pattern on the daily, when it just pushed over the 250 but could not continue, like with the big green candle. I just decided to start and short it. So this was my big winner of last week, but this was not a day trade, but a intraday trade. And today I'm just going to close a 90% of it. Okay, guys, so back to the day trading. I'm going to focus definitely some Chinese stocks. However, my uh, relationship to the Chinese stocks. I always try to keep some distance here from the Chinese stocks, but actually we need to check them, because today the whole Chinese market was really strong, first of all, and PDD got some earnings, which was really good. Plus, indeed, that was like a great uh, um, influence to the rest of the Chinese tech stocks as well. So I'm going to watch them for sure. Okay, just a second. Okay, guys. Roblox, yes, exactly. I don't know why it's still going up, but if we just check the Roblox, you know what, guys? I really think that Amir was right. So until the summer is not over, this is still going to go higher. And yes, actually, the last week it was quite stable, I would say. In a consolidation, we can call it like a small bear flag, but now seems like it's just making a quite of a stronger reversal from the 50 EMA. So I'm going to watch it for the long. I don't know whether it closed this gap already or no, not yet. So we have a gap fill as well on the Roblox. So I think, yeah, this can be, it's on my list already, the Roblox. Hi, Alex. Just a comment of INTC. Yeah, definitely. Since it's at top of the range on now. Okay, okay, Alex. Thank you very much for the warning. I completely agree with you, and I mentioned as well that INTC is very volatile, and we definitely need to be careful with that stock. I completely agree with you. Indeed. Okay. All right, traders, market is opening soon, so good luck, everyone. Let's just start a green Monday. And as I just missed one full week of day trading, wow, that was like painful. I'm really happy to be here for you with you again. I'm going to be a bit more cautious, just, get back on the track. And then let's just make a nice and green day. I'm going to start watching the big stocks, of course, like you see. I'm going to get here Meta rather, or even Microsoft. Okay, PLTR, Tara, yes, definitely PLTR. TQQQ, it's here. AMD, I have Tesla, Amazon, here is Nvidia, INTC, and the rest. So good luck, everyone. Let's just make a nice green day again. Amazon, wow, AMD. Okay, Tesla 340, Microsoft down, PLTR down too. Okay, wondering where the Reddit is going to go today. As well, coin is down. Scottish shorting PDD just started. Interestingly, not the best after the bell. Nvidia is moving down too. INTC pulling back, and the overall market is down, especially the triple Q guys. Let me just check this Apple here. Mm. Apple is fighting. Ooh, SPY big breakdown, guys. Big breakdown on the SPY. Okay. If you have anything, please just let me know. So far, I'm watching this 570 level on the triple Q. If it's going to fail, I think I'm going to go for TQQQ as well. Hi, King. Thank you. It's really good to be back. Hope you had a beautiful week yesterday, a green one. Okay, guys, in the meantime, Amazon looks like a gap and go, I must tell you. Inside day, not the best. Roblox. What's happening with Roblox, guys? Have you seen that craziness? Wow, 126. It's nice. Okay, traders. Small share size. Ready 214. 213.90 is going to be my entry here. Really small share size. Okay. I'm in. I want to see a 211. 211 on the Reddit, guys. It's just quite of a scalp. BDD coming back in the meantime. And I'm still watching TQQQ as well. Ooh, Nvidia is dropping like a stone. Roblox back to the VWAP. I'm going to watch TQQQ around 89. Scott likes OKTA, 94 entry for the long side. OKTA, Okta. He's going to buy it over 94. This looks like an interesting reversal, but I agree just over 94. Okay. Huh. Bulls are trying again. Look at that. Oh, come on, Reddit. Still looks good. Nvidia is bouncing back. Okay. I must tell you, yes, yes, Louise, it is in. But I must tell you, I just cannot find anything which I really would love. This is a typical, like, I don't know where to go market, like which way to go. Google, checking. Ooh, Amazon, that's crazy. Oh no, Reddit. Still keep it, but I need to get out. Okay, guys, this is going to be a long day again. Seems like it's not good. Yeah, Google looks interesting, Jeremy. Agree with you. Nike is strong too. Baba. Hmm. Oh my goodness, Pi, come on. Look at Baba. Look at PDD and Reddit, unfortunately. Okay, guys, might the things are changing here. So I'm going to be okay with with longs. Jeremy, fantastic call on Google. Unfortunately, I missed it. Meta, Kevin. Checking Meta. Meta. Mhm. Yeah, I agree with Meta. Volume is not that strong in the green candles actually, but trader SPY is just breaking higher. Amazing, but seems like it's going to be another big green day again. Amazon on the highs. Nvidia, I'm wondering what's going to happen here with Nvidia. Pia, Tara, you were watching it for the short side, and I must agree, this is still very weak, especially if it's breaking 150. Google, fantastic call. Very nice call, Jeremy. I'm still fighting with the Reddit, and the SPY is just making a new daily high. Not the triple Q yet. Baba PDD beast mode. How about the Octa? TQQQ is up too. Coin trying. Octa 94 still can be a good one. Octa 94 still can be a good one. Roblox already 7% higher. Amazing. Baba 2%. Netflix is strong too. Guys, we should watch Netflix, not now, but maybe for a pullback, something like that. INTC moving down, you see, tricky stock. I'm still okay with Reddit. Microsoft down, Tesla struggling. We need the market for a decision now. If it's breaking higher, then I'm going to go for some longs. For example, Nvidia looks great, 177.80. I still like your meta, Kevin, if it goes back. Okay, traders. So SPY triple Q went back to the VWAP. I think it's going to be a crucial decision point for the market now. Big stocks are all over the world. Like really, Microsoft down, Nvidia down. Yeah, Netflix crazy. I've just seen it. It's just amazing. It's stronger than the Google. Okay, guys, 89.30 on the TQQQ if we are breaking lower here. Stop loss over 89.90, something like that. Oh, just closing the things here. Okay. Actually, under 89.40, we can start already a position on the TQQQ. 89.36. Who is moving back? I don't like what Reddit is doing. It's just consolidation. And I don't know how about you, but this NVIDIA is starting to be weak, really weak. INTC is down too. AMD is not the strongest either. Google is amazing. Nice call, Jeremy. Really nice. Reddit, don't go there. It's $2, still okay. So under 89, 40, 89, 36, I'm going to start the TQQQ short. But the SPY is going back. Look at that, guys. Bulls are still here. Roblox. I think I must tell you traders, maybe the Roblox is going to go more. It's so strong. Baba, too much. Netflix unstoppable. Okay, triple Q is still like based on the price action, the tech stocks are and healthcare stocks are not that strong, guys. And it's so interesting because I must tell you, most of my watch list it's red. But as you can see, the bulls are fighting really hard. Scott is buying PDD 132. No, shorting, sorry. He's shorting. Okay. Apple. Yes, I've just seen it, Jeremy. JP Morgan. Like compared to the market, I guess. It's just crazy. We need to see a pullback and then maybe we can buy it. TQQQ has not entered yet, but traders market is highly, highly crazy, I would say. So I'm going to play only with low share size today. So it seems like it's just, not determined into any direction, which is never good. Apple is higher, Reddit still suffering here. SPY touched the daily high again, but got a rejection. Triple Q definitely weaker. I still like my call on TQQQ under 84.40. Like 36 is going to be my entry. I did enter on TQQQ. And I want to see 89.10 for the first partial. Nvidia here all over the place too. Tara, your PITR call was really good. Look at that. It's going to 150 now. No, market, now or never. Triple Q under the VWAP, SPY still holding. And here comes our TQQQ for the first partial traders. TQQQ. Beautiful. I'm going to take 80% of my share size because I do not trust the market. I guess I already mentioned this today. Very nice, Tara. Very well done. Traders, be ready for TQQQ first partial. Very nice move to the downside. 670 just broken by the triple Q, but we need to be ready for a pushback. So I'm going to be quick and efficient with the partial. Here we are. I'm just taking my first partial on the TQQQ 8909. Fantastic. This is what I wanted to see. And I took my first partial on the TQQQ on 8910 and 26 cents. Stop loss on the entry 8936. And let's see whether we still can go lower, because I'm not going to be surprised on a reversal, like a double bottom on the TQQQ. And look at that, it's just coming back. So 30, actually 40. I'm going to be out on TQQQ 40 on the rest. Not out yet. Okay. Anything on your side? PRTR was a fantastic call. Anything which can what can just change the situation here? It's Apple, guys. Apple is pushing higher again. Crazy. And Google, definitely. And the JP Morgan, like the financial sector. Tesla broke down. Nvidia is suffering here. Reddit is on no man's land. Very small share size, $2 in the red. It's okay. Okay, so far traders, no direction on the market. Okay, we started with a gap down, but we need to break the low and continue for a clear direction on the intraday matter too. And Apple is still pushing higher. Guys, be careful with the TQQQ. Over 40, like 41, I'm going to be out. Oops. Okay. Fighting. Bulls are fighting hard. Look at the Apple, guys. What's happening on the Apple? Someone tell me. It's crazy. It's going to 230. I know now they got a good deal and so on from the government, but still crazy. Okay, guys, now or never. Now or never. Come on, market. Tara, fantastic short on PLTR. Really, really good. And as I've told you, the things that just can save everything here is definitely the Apple, first of all. But let's see. Just checking the big movers here. PDD is 3.74% higher now and looking like a really strong one now. Okay, traders, in the meantime, unfortunately, TQQQ is out, but at least we had a nice winner on that. Reddit is still fighting, and Nvidia is starting to be interesting here. Look at that. No continuation pattern yet. I have not joined. TQQQ is out. Roblox down now. Baba. Chinese stocks are unstoppable traders. Plus the Netflix. Hmm. JP Morgan back to the VWAP. Might we can watch it around 296.50. And the other one, which I'm just watching for a possible VWAP reversal, but it's a bit too late and it's a bit messy on the Nike. No, Nike, I'm just going to leave it. Okay, PRTR, fantastic quote, Tara. Very good. And Google from Jeremy. And I must tell you, PLTR doesn't seem like it wants to stop, by the way. My traders, Reddit is still in the play. Interesting market so far. Tara, are you still holding some PLTR? Because I must tell you, this looks like that might, if it's breaking even under 149.50, it can even continue lower. AMD, Luis, yes, it is late. I was watching very much around this 163 area. Nvidia over 178. I agree, Alemu. It can be a good one. We just need a decision from this market finally. Look at that. Now it's an inverted cup and handle on the SPY and on the triple Q2. And in the meantime, Apple just doesn't stop. And look at that. Tara is still pushing lower. Beautiful. Okay. Reddit, give it up. Come on. And at the last minute, everything is just pushing high. Oh my God, this is like the market makers heaven of playground now. Be careful today, guys. Tricky market ahead, as you can see. But Alemu, I like your Nvidia Core 178, especially if the market pushing higher now. Okay, what else in green? Baba, as I mentioned, you Google still in green. How about coin? Coin? Oh, Reddit, you're going to be a loser. Over 218, I'm out on the Reddit. Now Tesla is pulling back a little bit, not too much. And traders, in like 7 minutes, we will get the new home sales. New home sales, it's coming. Come on, market, do something. Well, actually, it's doing something. It's just going sideways. Now, this is so far, traders. I don't know how do you feel, but this is for me a typical August Monday. Like everyone is on the beach, no volume, no direction. Powell made a comment on Friday. It got another boost for the bulls, but let me just leave alone. You know, this is my feeling now on the market a little bit. Nvidia still can be a play. Scott called Okta OKTA over 92.50 in the VIP room if you are interested. Not too many to trade at the moment yet. And my Reddit is in danger. You're just struggling there too. WMT missed the numbers last week, but now it seems like it's just pushing a bit higher. And Apple almost touched the 230, guys. Did not touch, but almost did touch. Okay, if you have anything on the radar, please just let me know. So far, it's a quite of a slow morning. Market cannot decide on the direction. We can see that on the um, big stocks as well. Okay. Roblox since then is just pushing lower. Look at that. Oh, come on, Reddit. Apple is on the attack higher again. Okay, the weakest stock on my list is PLTR, by the way. Followed by Coin, AMD, AFRM, it's weak as well. mRNA 2, 3% lower. UPST, Unity, Disney, these are the weak stocks. I'm just telling you if we are going to continue lower, then we have some weak stocks. Unfortunately, my Reddit is going to be a loser. Alemu, here comes the Nvidia, almost on 178. And the market fighting hard to go higher. Oh, Reddit. One winner, one loser. Not good. However, my Reddit was very small share size, so I'm still in small red or green, but not the real deal yet. Okay, market. So Reddit pushing higher, market thinking a lot still. And here comes the Nvidia, Alemus call if you like it, 178, and Scott called Octa 9250. And seems like the bulls are back again, so far at least. About Meta. Meta. Too much. Tesla is coming back too, together with the Microsoft traders, Microsoft and Tesla. Might we can watch it. Microsoft 507, by the way. BMNR, the other one, which is just followed by Scott. He's in long on PMNR. Nice call on Nvidia, Alemu. I really hope it gets you at least a 50 cents, and then let's see. All right, market. Looks like we are strong again. And here comes the news traders. News in 2 minutes. New home sales coming in 2 minutes. PATR made a pullback too. Google again, Kevin. Actually, I'm watching this Microsoft too. Let's see the Google. Yeah, Google looks very strong. It's like a nice cup and handle formation, maybe over this 20780 with a stop loss under 207. Beautiful call on Nvidia LMO again. And seems like everything is just pushing higher slowly, but we need a new daily high on the market and a continuation back to the green to see whether the bulls are strong enough to push everything higher. Okay, traders, SPY new daily high. TQQQ breaking, Nvidia breaking, so seems like the bulls are back for good. I don't know yet for good or not, but seems like they are strong today. Roblox, I'm watching for a possible reversal here, by the way. Nice call on Google, nice call on Nvidia. Both of you made a fantastic calls, guys. Ooh. And here comes the news. Maybe it's ruining the bulls party. Look at that, guys. Wow. Ouch. Let me just check the news. I mean the numbers to be precise. It's new home sales today, guys. New home sales. And by the way, it's more than expected. So why is that pullback? That's weird. Yes. Hi, Humble Ninja. Nice to see you. Yes, actually, it's better than expected, and the market just moved back. Maybe it's just a shakeout. Now let's wait a bit, and then let's just look for some great longs because seems like the bulls just getting stubborn again. Thank you. Monday reversal, yeah, maybe. But Jeremy, I must tell you, um, usually the Monday reversals, when the market is starting, despite of being in a gap down or a gap up, it's just making a direction. But now we do not have this direction to make the reversal on. I mean, on the inside day price action, we should see, we should have seen a clear inside day price action to see a reversal. But I don't know. You know what? Maybe August Mondays are just they are not valid for the Monday 30 minutes reversals. Yes, Alex, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, guys, I'm still on the sidelines. Small green for today. Not my favorite for sure because Reddit tricked me again. So I think I'm just going to leave it for swing. I mean, I'm out of the swing, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to force it for day trading so far. However, I must tell you that Tesla starting to look quite interesting here. Tesla is back to this 340s area. It made a huge green day on Friday, and if the market would be able to push it higher again, might we could see a continuation on the Tesla, but maybe I would take it only over like 340, 30, 40, something like that. Looks tempting. Tesla looks tempting. TQQQ higher. Here comes Microsoft too, but it's a little bit all over the place. I mean this price action with the big candles and wicks. Octa doesn't want to make the reversal here, as I see. CRWD, Kevin? Okay. It's not on my list for a while, but let's see. CRWD. I'm wondering even INTC can make any double bottom here. Ooh, you are right. CRWD, it's very weak. Like under this 419, something like that. But this is a very low share size trade as well, because first of all, it's pretty. Second, it's crazy. I just read it. And look at that, triple Q is getting stronger now. I guess thanks to Nvidia, Apple too. KDP, oh yeah, I forgot this stock. KDP. That looks tempting. I agree with you, Jeremy. That looks very tempting on the KDP. I like it. I like KDP. Looks great. Stop loss over 32.50, something like this. Entry under 32.15. Looks great. Market in the meantime is getting stronger again. Nvidia, Alamu, fantastic. You can just make your first partial soon. And as I've told you, I'm wondering whether this Tesla can break this 340, 20, 2030. So I'm watching. Now, triple Q made a new daily high. But so far, quite of a slow day, guys. Very slow. August Monday morning. PLTR, what comeback? Look at that. Hood is still down. KDP, it's in. Hood is on the brink as well, traders. If it goes back under 10690, it can be a short. Over 10770, it's a long. Apple pushing higher again. Look at that. Crazy. Ooh, Tesla starting the party. Tesla is starting the party, guys. Yeah, let's go for Tesla as well. KDP is in. So Tesla over 340.30. So my entry is going to be like rather 40, 340.40, okay? And the stop loss, it's under 339, 339, so 1.5 Yeah, around $1.50. Stop loss. SPY looks like it really wants to make a breakout. Tesla is in. On the Tesla, we should see like 342.43. 340. Yes, 342 would be great first partial there. Nice volume on the green candles. Let's see whether we can continue it higher. Nice Tesla, go, go, go. Alamu, I hope you still keep some Nvidia or kept some Nvidia. Still pushing higher as I see. Nasdaq is in green and filling the gap. Here comes our Tesla traders. On the Tesla, I want to see a 340, 70, 80 for the first partial. 341, sorry, 341. Oh, here we go. Be ready. I'm going to take 75% of the table soon. Very nice, Salamu. Well done. Well done. Oh, come on, Tesla. Oh, I don't like this pullback. Wait, wait, wait. No, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Come on. Okay, guys, if it cannot push it higher now, 341, I'm going to take a partial here because I don't like this rejection. And it looks like as an exhaustion candle, I mean volume bar, that's not good. Okay, I'm taking a small partial here. Not good, but I'm afraid that this was an exhaustion candle or at least volume candle, and I'm going to be out under 340. Like I took 70%. Sure. Maybe it's still going to do it, and we can add over the high, but I'm extra cautious today. First of all, I want to be in green to start the new week. So around 340, 60, 70, I made a quick partial. If it's pushing higher, we still can add over this 340, 150 a little bit. But I just don't like to see what the market is doing at the moment. Fortunately, it's going to be a zero trade like that. Small green, nothing too much, but until it's just making this consolidation here, that's good. But under 340, we need to say goodbye to the Tesla. Ooh, Apple. Look at the Apple, guys. What a double top there. Oh, come on, market. You are so slow today. Come on. Okay, CRWD is back. INTC over the VWAP. Might we should watch it. NVIDIA still looks strong. Tesla too, but as I've told you, if we break the 340, it's over. The rest of the stocks. DVG is introducing a rug pull. He thinks it's going to be a big down move. Now let's see. Wait for it to test bottom again, Alex. Okay. Let's see. Slow Monday morning, but it's okay. Okay, SPY is getting back to the VWAP. No, Alex, not really. I must agree, but at least my Tesla is going, guys. Looking much better now. Not the real deal yet. And I strongly suggest if you have not taken any partial yet, and maybe this is the time, as the market starts to be quite hesitant here. SPY back to the VWAP, triple Q is still holding. Nvidia still looks strong. Apple double top. Tesla, make this 342, please. If it breaks 341.50, I think it can be a good one. Here comes the Tesla. I added back a bit, and I'm going to take 342.20. Tick is under, big slow, big moves in any direction. Yes, Alex, thank you for that precise description of today's moving. Crazy. Nvidia trying to break, SPY making the reversal, and the cheaper Q is ready to break for a new high, as I see. But yeah, it's this strength. It's like really weird on the market. Like, cannot feel like bulls or bears are the strongest at the moment. I mean, that's just how you know I'm not okay, Alex. But you know, it doesn't matter with how much money you trade. What matters is the passion for the market, I would say. So you can make like $50 every day and you can be happy. Or someone is making 2000 per day and of course he's happy. So it's not like that, guys. It's if you don't like trading anyway, you know, it's over. It's quite of a passion, I would say. Okay, guys, and here comes my passionate Tesla again and ready to take a second partial after adding over 341.50. Here we are getting close to the 342. Here we are taking my partial, just little bits and pieces here and there. And this is the most important thing to stay in green. 342, 10, 12, fantastic. A little bit too many sellers there, so I think I'm just going to get it here. Okay, I took my partial on the Tesla on the edit position, only 100 shares left, and my stop loss is going to be under 341. Under 341. Apple double top is working though. So let's be careful, guys. I think Apple was the one which was driving the market higher. And I must tell you, I have a second chance trade on Reddit. And this is going to be under 219. Reddit 219. Second chance trade 219. Stop loss very clear, over 221. So $2 stop loss on the Reddit. Tesla stop loss under 341, like 340.80. And let's see whether the Reddit can make the second chance trade here. Overall market is still nowhere. 218 and 90 is my entry on the Reddit. Out of Tesla. It's okay. It was a winner. Quite of messy winner, but it's a winner. Apple gonna that they are yes, Alex. That's why I'm watching actually the second chance trade on the Reddit, and that's why I was extremely careful with the Tesla too. And INTC is moving higher and higher. Look at that. Okay. So Tesla out, Reddit not yet in, but getting better. KDP has not entered. And the market is not doing anything at the moment. And look at that, Alex, what the Apple is doing now. Crazy market, up and down, up and down. Nvidia looks like a quite of a double top-ish. I'm in a Reddit, traders. I am in a Reddit. And on the Reddit, I want to see a 217, 217.80 maybe. 270 would be better, but I just don't trust this market today. Now let's see whether the second chance trade is going to give anything here, hopefully. A better position now. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, any great ideas, trading ideas, please just let me know. So far, the Reddit, I really hope it's not going to trick me again. Tesla was the right exit. Pulling back, and I must tell you, Nvidia looks very much like a double top here. Reddit, come on, look at Tesla, how it's moving. Rinse and repeat, please. Okay, guys, SPY's under the VWAP again. Amazing. 644 coming. Because it's how it's almost a 1 hour, Nitsan. And I like the volume in the red candles. If you just check when it just made the move down from this 2 to 250, the red candles volume convinced me to try the second chance trade because I'm expecting it lower at this time, not even just the VWAP. But guys, this overall market is so volatile, such a strange, quick change in the direction, even inside a 2-3 minute candle too. It's just wow, not the best environment today. Again, Kevin, CRWD. Okay, let's see this CRWD again. Yeah, you are right. That's a rejection. No, my VWAP it's 217.90. It's on 217.90. SOFI. SOFI checking. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe INTC is going to do that too. Crazy. Apple is moving back to the highs again, traders. Triple Q, it's starting to be stronger than the SPY. That's really weird, Nitsan. Mine is 270.90, and it was even lower. Hmm. Do you have pre-market on, maybe? Because this can change. Yes, Alex, that's for sure. We need. You are very much right that we need to get the banks on our watch list. Completely agree with you. You don't have the pre-market on. That's interesting. Hey guys. Phew. Market is very slow. I feel like I'm going to wait for this Reddit outcome, and I think I'm just going to leave this market alone today. Hopefully tomorrow is going to, let me just check what's going to happen tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I know it's still um, not the earnings for Nvidia. It's going to be Wednesday after the market close. I'm just thinking on some economic news, maybe. Yeah, it's going to be more lively tomorrow, guys. Consumer confidence, Richmond Manufacturing Index, 4 p.m., like 10 p.m. FOMC member Barkin speaks, durable goods orders before the market opens. So hopefully tomorrow it's going to be a little bit more trigger for the market to choose a direction. I can't believe this Apple is back to the highs. Amazing. Apple is back to the highs. Nvidia is still going sideways. Reddit has not done anything wrong yet against us. I love the volume in the green candles, but the market is very hesitant, just moving sideways. Hood is starting to be stronger as well. Robin Hood. Google at the highest too. Yeah, I see. Microsoft made a break over this 507, but might have just a quick spike. Okay. SPY one green, one red. Oh, come on, Reddit. Yes, Alex, you really wanted an AMD. I know, I know. It's quite of a scary market. Agree with you. And my Reddit needs to make the reversal now. If it's going higher, I am in trouble. Okay. All right, Reddit, it's moving to the right direction. It just needs to go a bit quicker. All right, come on, Reddit. Okay, 163.80. Looks very tempting, but this is a bit closer to the VWAP than the Reddit. So be careful. And actually, the market seems like it really doesn't want to decide today. Guys, on the Reddit, I would like to see really a 217, maybe 217.50. My dogs are sleeping. They just gave up, both of them. Okay, guys, anything else? Because I must tell you, I just starting to give up too. I'm not sleeping. It's the privilege of my dogs. But actually, this market seems completely stuck today. And Apple did a triple top. Look at that. Come on, Reddit, give up. Give me $1 and I'm going to leave it alone. I mean, I'm taking a partial and then I'm going to let it run if it wants to run. But so far, the market is quite non-moving, I would say. Typical August Monday. And the good news, guys, this is the last August Monday. And next Monday, it's no trading. This is not a good news. But next Monday, traders, really be careful. And we are going to warn you because as far as I remember, wait, I'm just checking the NYSE bank holidays again. But I think it's a bank holiday, right? US traders, yes, Labor Day. Labor Day in 2025 is the 1st of September. It's Monday. So next Monday, no trading. Okay, next Monday, no trading. So this is the official August Monday, the last one, and it stays like really loyal to its name so far. The way I look at it, AMD is very weak, way weaker than the market. VWAP is sort of flat. Price action is in more of lower range. That's why I feel. Yes, you're right, actually, Alex. Then when we do not have a big swings like in the price action, VWAP doesn't matter too much. For example, look at the SPY. I've called it that the SPY is glued. It's completely glued to the VWAP and it's not moving anywhere. Scott still likes this BMNR in the meantime, traders. Okay. I would say when I see a big, nice candle, green or red, I'm so excited, but then I just see it's just a sideways moves again. Not good. Mm. Ah, this Reddit. So far, I cannot see anything else, unfortunately. I don't like that this Reddit doesn't want to make the move here. Come on, Reddit. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm not going to babysit this Reddit here. Market actually is not doing too much, going completely sideways. I would very much suggest you to be careful Also, I must tell you, INTC is starting to be quite stronger again. What I'm going to do, traders, is just half my share size on the Reddit. It's just not going anywhere. I'm nicely in green. I do not want to lose my profit, but I still would like to give the chance for this Reddit for the possible move. Nvidia broke though. Tesla completely stuck too. INTC, which I see some potential. I don't know, maybe PLTR, but I must tell you by PLTR, I don't know if it's going to be higher or lower. And as I've told you, it's I'm just making a small um, loss management on the Reddit here around this 219.60, 70, and let's see whether it's going to make the move. But so far, this market is really slow and definitely doesn't want to make the decision today on the direction. Maybe later on it will. Also, I doubt, as I've told you, after Friday's big green move, a little bit like everyone is standing on the sidelines or even did not get back for trading yet because of the holiday. I mean, the summer holiday season. So I'm just selling now half of my position on the Reddit, or actually buying back to be precise, because this is a short. And let's see whether it's going to make the move. This is just a very small loss there. All right, traders. So I really appreciate your interaction today. I know it was quite of a slow day, but I really enjoyed with you trading again after 1 week off. And tomorrow, of course, Amir is going to join us, and hopefully the market is going to be more lively, more full of action, because we will get more economic news coming, which is always steering the water. So that's good. So let's see whether this push, what started on Friday, tomorrow is going to be continued or not. Today, I'm not expecting a huge change in this direction unless we are not getting some, some unexpected news, which always can hit this market, especially with these tariffs and still the war going on and so on. So I'm out half of my position with a small loss, and let's see whether we can break through the VWAP. I wish everyone a beautiful rest of your day, a fantastic Monday, and of course, I'm going to see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. And if you have any questions, please just let me know on my email. And do not forget, if you are interested in our challenges or in our funded accounts and like that education, private mentoring, VIP rooms subscription, please just drop me an email as well or just visit our website. So traders, have a great one. Have a green one at the end, and I'm going to see everyone tomorrow. Bye. Take care.